Discipline is everything. Today, I want to talk about something that can completely change your life. Something that, when you truly understand it, will open doors you never thought possible. I'm talking about discipline. Discipline isn't just a fancy word we throw around. It's not something you put in your social media bio or mention in a job interview to sound impressive. Discipline is the foundation of everything. It's the bedrock that supports your dreams, your goals, and the realization of who you truly want to be. Have you ever wondered why some people achieve incredible things while others stay stuck in the same place? It's not luck. It's not talent. It's discipline. Discipline is that invisible force that gets you out of bed when the alarm goes off, even when you're exhausted. It's what makes you choose the salad over the fast food, even when you're tempted to give in. It's what pushes you to study one more hour, train one more day, and persist a little longer, even when everything inside you screams to stop. And do you know why discipline is so powerful? Because it doesn't rely on motivation. Motivation is like the wind. It comes and goes. One day you're inspired, the next you don't even care. But discipline is constant. It's your anchor on the hard days. It's what keeps you steady when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Think of someone you admire. It could be an athlete, an entrepreneur, an artist, a teacher, or a family member. Now, reflect. What does that person have that got them where they are? Talent? Maybe. Opportunity? Possibly. But what undoubtedly sustained them was discipline. Discipline is what turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. It takes chaos and turns it into order. It takes fear and turns it into courage. It takes the impossible and turns it into reality. But let's be honest, discipline isn't easy. It requires sacrifice. It requires letting go. It requires you to give up immediate pleasure for something greater. And that's where many people give up, because it's easier to stay on the couch than to go to the gym. It's easier to procrastinate than to sit down and study. It's easier to give in to temptation than to stay focused. But I want to ask you a question. What are you willing to sacrifice today to reap the rewards tomorrow? Because the truth is this: life is made of choices, and every choice you make today will determine your tomorrow. If you want a healthy body, you need to choose the discipline of eating well and exercising. If you want a successful career, you need to choose the discipline of studying, improving, and working hard. If you want strong relationships, you need to choose the discipline of listening, giving, and being present. Discipline doesn't promise that it will be easy, but it promises that it will be worth it. And you know what's most amazing? Discipline is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. At first, it might be hard. You might fail, you might fall, you might want to quit. But with every day you choose to persist, you become stronger, more resilient, more capable. So I challenge you today. Choose discipline. Choose to be the best version of yourself. Choose to wake up early. Choose to do what needs to be done. Choose not to give up, because in the end, discipline is everything. And when you look back a year, 5 years, or 10 years from now, you'll see that every choice, every sacrifice, every moment you chose discipline was worth it, because discipline is the path to freedom, to fulfillment, to the life you've always dreamed of. But let's go deeper. Discipline isn't just about achieving goals or reaching milestones. It's about building character. It's about becoming someone you can be proud of, someone who doesn't give up when things get tough, someone who keeps going, even when no one is watching. Think about the small, everyday choices you make. Do you hit the snooze button? Or do you get up and seize the day? Do you scroll through social media mindlessly? Or do you invest your time in something meaningful? These choices may seem insignificant, but they add up. They shape who you are. Discipline is also about consistency. It's not about doing something once and expecting miracles. It's about showing up day after day, even when the results aren't immediate. It's about trusting the process and knowing that every small step forward is bringing you closer to your goals. And here's the thing: discipline isn't just about work or productivity. It's about balance. It's about knowing when to push yourself and when to rest. It's about understanding that taking care of your mind and body is just as important as achieving your goals. So, how do you build discipline? Start small. Set a goal, no matter how tiny, and commit to it. Maybe it's drinking more water every day. Maybe it's reading 10 pages of a book. Maybe it's going for a 10-minute walk. The key is to start and to stay consistent. As you build momentum, you'll find that discipline becomes a part of who you are. It becomes a habit. And habits, as we know, are powerful. They shape our lives in ways we can't even imagine. But remember, discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. There will be days when you stumble, when you fall, when you feel like giving up. And that's okay. What matters is that you get back up, that you keep going, that you don't let one setback define your journey. Discipline is also about mindset. It's about believing in yourself, even when the odds are against you. It's about knowing that you have the power to change your life, one small step at a time. It's about understanding that failure isn't the end. It's just a stepping stone on the path to success. And let's not forget, discipline is contagious. When you choose to live a disciplined life, you inspire those around you, your family, your friends, your colleagues. They see your commitment, your dedication, your resilience, and it motivates them to do the same. So, what's stopping you? What's holding you back from embracing discipline and creating the life you've always wanted? Is it fear, doubt, laziness? Whatever it is, I want you to know this. You are stronger than your excuses. You are capable of more than you think. And the time to start is now. Take a moment to visualize your future self. Who do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel? Now ask yourself, what disciplined actions can I take today to move closer to that vision? The road won't always be easy. There will be obstacles, challenges, and moments of doubt. But with discipline, you have the power to overcome them all. So, take a deep breath, look ahead, and start today, because the future won't wait, and you can't afford to postpone your dreams any longer. If you enjoyed this reflection and want more content like this, don't forget to follow the channel. Here, we always bring lessons and insights to help you transform your life. Because you deserve more, you deserve the best. Until next time,